Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I got some new lashes done for my bachelorette trip to LA. We are leaving tomorrow morning. Got these done at Prep Beauty Parlor, specifically for this trip, but mainly also ahead of the wedding in May, because I just wanted to test and see how these react, because I usually get the hybrid lashes done and they're cute, but I've always felt that they were too big for my face. And I just love how these are different lengths. Like as you can see, like some of the pieces are longer and it's broken up by smaller lash extensions. I'm super happy with these, and I've already pre-booked Christine at Prep Beauty Parlor to do my lashes for the wedding. So right now I'm trying to pack all my stuff. I'm also trying to figure out what to wear. We are heading to LA for a couple of days and we're going to Disneyland, and I'm so excited. I don't really know the nitty-gritty of everything that's happening, but my bridesmaids are like the best. So they are planning, well, they planned everything basically, so I'm just going for the ride. I also just went to Zara to pick some stuff up because I just couldn't decide what to wear to the airport. So basically we're heading to a really nice restaurant after we land, and I want to wear something that's cute but also comfortable for the flight. And yeah, anyway, let's get to it. So this is the mess right here. It looks like it's packed, but it's not really. So I got myself and the girls these really cute fanny packs that we can use for Disneyland. Mine says bride, and then the rest of the girls there says squad. And these are from Birdie Gray. It's also where the bridesmaids dresses are from. So they make really cute stuff that you can customize. And yeah, I just basically threw whatever I thought I was going to bring already in this bag, but obviously I need to organize everything. These are the ones from Zara. They're very popular. They're actually very, very comfortable. Customized it. It's also from Birdie Gray. It says bride to, wait, you have to see this part. It says bride to Bay, and Bay is basically Albert's last name. Let me just wear it for you now. Da, 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 da. This is just the perfect look. Sweatpants, an eye mask, and my veil. This is one option for the airport look, but also for the first restaurant that we're going to once we land. This is from Meshki, and I'm not even sucking in, you guys. Like, this is probably what makes me feel like I don't want to wear this dress, is because I don't want to feel self-conscious because I'm super bloated right now because it's the time of the month. But I just want to be comfortable. Let me show you the other options that I have, and then we can decide. Okay, so this is the second option. This was from Zara. So as you can see, it kind of looks like the first Meshki knit dress. Well, obviously it's quite different because of the sheer bottom over here, which I quite like. Still a little bit torn, because I did not really want to wear black. I wanted to wear lighter, more spring colors, but it's just so much more flattering than the Meshki dress that I just tried on because it's black. Okay, so this one is also from Zara. It is very comfortable and it looks just like the Meshki one, but a quarter of the price. Although I feel like I like this as much, if not more, than the Meshki dress, because even though I do still look bloated, it's not as prominent. I don't know what it is about the other white dress that made me look so much more bloated than I actually am. And also I like that I don't have to worry about my underwear because you can't see anything. So okay guys, so I added this cutie waist chain to go with this Aritzia dress. It makes it a little bit more dressy, I guess. Actually, instead of having it on the hip area, I brought it a little bit higher up so it's hanging on my waist. You guys, the struggle is real, but I think I sort of know what I'm bringing. All right, team, it has been, I think, 5 hours. Yes, it takes me a really long time to pack. I've always been like this, but I do think that we are 80% done. I am going to share a couple tips on how you can efficiently and effectively bring as much as you can on flights where you're just bringing a carry-on. I'm packing more clothes than I usually would. That being said, I usually do pack just a ton of stuff anyway. Very pleasantly surprised at how much stuff fits in the Longchamp. So if you guys are following me on Instagram as well, I gave you a sneak peek. I picked the bag up I think like 2 weeks ago. A lot of you guys said you really love the Longchamp Le Pliage, and I figured I would give it a go and purchased one specifically to use as a travel bag. After I get back from this trip, I will be able to film a very in-depth review on what I think about the bag, but for now I'm very impressed because it holds a whole lot of stuff. So a couple tips of traveling with just a carry-on for the past little while is that I always make sure that I have a checklist on my phone with all the things that I need, and I break it down into categories. I need to make sure that I don't forget anything, and so I usually prepare the packing list on my phone, usually using the note function, and I do that like at least a week in advance. I know, especially if I need to carry a ton of different like outfits, it just relieves the pressure of deciding everything in one sitting. Some of my must-haves is that I always have to carry any necessary like skincare products and makeup. My skin is quite sensitive and I can't just go and purchase something from the drugstore. I also do this thing where I have my carry-on luggage. I also have my personal item, which in this case is usually a tote, and that really helps a lot for me to just dump stuff in that's easy to take out during security checks. So stuff like my laptop, camera equipment, any liquids all go into my tote. I always have to have snacks. I just like to plan for the just in case. If we're stuck on the tarmac, knock on wood, or what if we're delayed and I have no snacks or water? First thing that I do after security is always pick up a bottle of water. Everything else, if I forget it, it's not a big deal. Obviously not including my travel documents, but when it comes to like having Tums in my bag for like heartburns, etc., like those things are more important to me, and this I'm extremely proud of, you guys. So I took, I think, a good 45 minutes trying to prepare and fit all of my liquids in this tiny Ziploc bag. But I always like to leave contingencies to myself where, say, if it does not go through security well and they need me to remove some stuff, I know exactly what I can remove. The reason I'm able to store both my makeup and skincare so well is because I use a lot of these smaller containers. They are so freaking useful. I got these all off of Amazon. It's like there's so many different like sets that you can purchase depending on your needs. Like this is my facial spritz. Obviously the big bottle cannot fit in here, so it comes with this little container, so it's just very, very helpful. Estee Lauder sent over the perfect package of the perfect time, honestly. This is the Advanced Night Serum in these tiny little bottles, so yeah, definitely using that for this trip. My makeup, my hair serum, my brow gel, all of these are just inside these tiny little containers, which is so incredibly helpful. Let me show you what is in my bag. There's a lot of stuff in here, you guys. So 2 of the bum bags that I showed you earlier for the girls, it can't fit in there, so it's going in this bag. I have some toiletries and this very cool light that I'm planning on using. It's a clip-on to your cell phone and makes night photography a lot more fun, so I'm planning to use this for dinners and in the night. I also have my jewelry. I always put this in my tote and never in the carry-on luggage, just because I want to have it close to me. And then I separate everything with Ziploc bags. I know it's not the best thing for the environment, but when it comes to travel, especially if you have to go through security screening, it's just easier when it's in a see-through bag. So yeah, mini Ziploc bags in here. I have, let's see, I have all my makeup brushes in one. And then I have, this is my medication bag. As you can see, there's some liquid IV for them nights out in case we get a little bit wild. Always need to stay hydrated. And got my film camera in here. my cookies. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's see. Okay, so in this bag is all of my non-liquid makeup. So my bronzer, contour stick, deodorant, etc. Everything's in there. There's just like that's most of everything that's in here, just filling up space. And I'm also going to be putting my heels, so I'm going to be throwing this into this bag as well. It's just going to be a lot of stuff in here. The luggage itself, I have my bride to be veil that I showed you just now. I was hoping to be able to bring the Bottega, but I really don't think I can fit both bags into the luggage, so I'm just opting to take this one because it's sparkly and I don't need to worry about it getting dirty at the club or whatever. So my bum bag that says bride, this is a secondary bum bag just in case, you guys, because this is see-through, so I don't know if I want to bring a see-through bag around. Anyway, I'm just bringing both. I have my Disney ears. Hopefully they have bride ones, but this also has a colorful veil. I got this last time I was in Disneyland. All of my clothes. And then I'm going to be bringing like my Prada crossbody bag as well. So I'm literally just going to be putting everything back into the bags and zipping it up because I am tired. I don't know who else is like me who takes like 5-6 hours to do this. And we're not even going for that long. We're going for 4 days. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if I'm going to be vlogging the bachelorette trip, but if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you'll see some content there for sure. So thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye.